Now, I want to ask both of you guys a question that'll make you both uncomfortable. And it has to do with a colleague of yours named Tommy Tuberville. Senator Rounds, I'd like to ask you if you agree with what Tommy Tuberville is doing, holding up, I think hurting the readiness of the United States of America. And Senator Schumer, I just want to ask you, maybe it's because I'm a hothead, but I would say, okay, Coach, you want to hold up the Marines from having a commandant for the first time in 150 years and hurt readiness for the United States? Okay, we're going to call everybody in. We're going to sit down and we're going to have the votes. And nobody's going to leave that chamber for about 3 or 4 weeks. So we hope you enjoy making your point. I will start with you, Senator Rounds. First of all, do you agree with what Tommy Tuberville's doing?
I recognize that he has the right to do it, and I understand the reason why he's doing it. We also know that we have to resolve the issue. But remember also that on the top leadership positions, we always have individual votes to begin with. And we could be doing that, and we're going to bother the leader about that a little bit because he has the ability to do that. And this is a great place to ask him that question. Your turn.
Well, let me just say this. This is what, and Mike and I will disagree. This was caused by a Republican. He's a member of the Republican caucus. It's up to the Republicans to put him in line. If we get one vote, we'll get another vote and another vote and another vote. And we don't leave people behind in the military. Someone brought up a great point, Jack Reed in the Armed Services Committee. When John McCain was arrested and tortured over in Vietnam, they offered his ability to go home himself. And he said, no, I don't leave my colleagues behind. There are 600 of them that Tuberville is now holding up, and it's growing more. We're not going to leave anyone behind. It's up to the Republican leadership to call Tuberville in and say, stop it. And we're making some progress. Last week, one of the Republican candidates for president said that Tuberville was wrong, Nikki Haley. And yesterday, a very powerful House member, Mike McCall, the head of the Foreign Policy Committee in the House, said they ought to back off. They're not going to put this.
You could today. Could you not today call a vote for the? Well, I'm not putting it on your back. The Marines need a commandant. Couldn't you call a debate on that today and get the vote for so the Marines would have a commandant?
Sure, and then he'd demand a vote on the next one and the one after that. We've offered him a vote on his bill on abortion, which is unpopular with most of the American people, which says that a woman who has volunteered for the military can't have an abortion.
I understand that. I'm just asking the procedural question about why don't you at least get these service heads, why don't you at least get them a debate and a vote, and then move on to all the others later?
As soon as we do that, there'll be Tuberville or another Republican demanding a vote on something else and holding up the next person and the next person and the next person. This has never been done. No one has ever held back the military people, even though they feel strongly on an issue. If you start doing it once, it's going to happen over and over again, and our military will be a shambles.
I think if there's one thing that we do agree on is that we all want to find a path forward to resolve it. And I think over the next couple of weeks, hopefully we'll be able to do that. We've actually suggested to our friends in the military that they sit down with Senator Tuberville and try to find a path forward. I think Senator Tuberville wants to find a path forward, but in the meantime, we continue to give the leader a little bit of grief as well.
I don't mind that. That's part of the whole deal, Joe.
Come on. But Senator Rounds, I understand you don't come on Morning Joe much. We're really grateful you're here. But rule number one, you never let a New York Yankee fan off the hook. Never.
I'm a New York Yankee fan.
Yeah, hey, Joe.
Oh, sweet Jesus. What is wrong?
Aren't we having enough trouble already as New York Yankee fans? Do we need any more?
Oh, my gosh. Mika has a quick question.
Senator Rounds, it sounds like you might be alluding to your Republican colleagues working with Tuberville to try and get him to figure out how to, I'll try and find a different way to say change his position and stop the blockade.
To move forward.
We have continued that discussion. And we know that the Senator Coach has actually had discussions with folks within the Department of Defense. They haven't come to an agreement yet, but I really do believe that he understands that he wants to find a resolve as well. But Morally, he truly believes he's in the right position. I actually have the same position that he's got, but we know that we've got folks that we've got to get moved up in the ranks, and our military will be a lot better off once we get this resolved.
Joe, even Senator McConnell and Thune have admitted what Tuberville is doing is wrong.
Okay, well, and we thank both of you all for being here.
We don't want you guys to get in a fight now.
Despite the fact you're both Yankees
like each
fans,
other.
this is very disturbing. And Senator Rounds is very patient. He understands that you have in all appearance contracts the fact that you get the last word.
my Lord.
Isn't that right, Senator Rounds?
Listen, as long as we can talk about the Yankees, and I'll start back with the '61 Yankees and move forward. But when you go through the thick, you go through the thin as well with the Yanks.
Mickey Mantle, we love him.
Amen.
Hey, really quickly, let me just throw out really quick. Mitt Romney retiring, a loss for the Senate.
Big loss. Big loss.
Yeah.
Truly a gentleman and a guy who cared about policy.
Something we agree on again. He was a big loss, and we were able to work together very well. We'll miss him.
Well, guys, we really appreciate you being on, talking about such an extraordinary issue right now and coming together in a bipartisan way. America thanks you. We do
Chuck
too.
Schumer and Republican Senator Mike Rounds of South Dakota, thank you both.
Yeah.